Halo internet, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Apa kabar semuanya? Mudah-mudahan selalu dalam keadaan sehat walafiat. Kembali lagi di channelnya Kuya Legeg. Seperti biasa kita akan membahas tentang Mas Alipbata. Kali ini ada seorang musisi, seorang gitaris yang akan memperlihatkan kepada kita teknik yang dimainkan oleh Mas Alipbata di lagunya yang terbaru yaitu Juli 97. Bagaimana keseruannya, kita langsung saja ke video berikut ini. Let's go.
Right guys, Jack here, JBF Music and Guitar Lessons, and I'll break down some of the guitar stuff. Alipbata's new song, Juli 97. So in terms of the acoustic, there's one part that I really liked. It's a trick I don't think I've seen him do before. It's a double finger tap and then a slide. I've got it queued up here. Right, so let's break down what's going on there. Start off with, you want the left hand to hold down an F major chord, so first fret, third, second, first. Take your thumb and you rake through those bottom three strings. Now you might have noticed I'm playing here rather than here, and I suspect the reason Alipbata does this is because if you play here, you've got much further to go to get to the tap. If you're playing around here, the tap is much closer. You will also notice there's a different tone. It's much softer here than compared to here. So it might just be that you preferred the tonal texture playing here. You do that, then use your middle finger to pluck the E string. So we have. Then the tapping part comes in. So you're going to tap the 11th fret on the D string with your first finger, slide up to the 12th, keep that held down and tap the 12th fret on the B string, then slide that down, tone to the 10th. So we have. So far from the start. Now the easiest thing to do here would have been to slide this down a semitone, but oh no, Mr. Alipbata won't do that. He'll pick the road less travelled. What he's done here is very difficult. He's gone to the 4th fret on the G and the E strings, and he's hammering them on from nowhere. So not even picking them, just using left hand technique to get these notes. He's even using his 3rd and 4th fingers, which I just can't do. I don't have the strength for, so I'm having to use my 2nd and 3rd fingers to get that. So I'll play through the whole thing slowly from the top. Alright, onto the electric. There are two things I'm going to break down here. First of all, there's this one. Watch what he does here. So I didn't catch that the first time round, but what he's doing is playing a dyad, a fancy way of saying two notes, but with the volume rolled down. So you can play them and then roll the volume in, and you get this lovely swooping noise of the guitar coming in. The technique's called a volume swell. If you want more information on that, I'll link to it with the eye up there. Hold down the 14th fret on the G string, hold down the 13th fret on the B string, roll the volume on the guitar all the way down to 0, pluck them, then fade in the volume and add a bit of vibrato, so shake the strings a little bit as well. Next we'll have a look at this arpeggio. Right, so slowly it's going. Put a bit more speed on it. So to break down what's happening, we're going to start on the 8th fret, my A string. I'm using my middle finger for that. 7 on the D. Pick that once and then hammer onto 9 and 10. So we have. I'm using all downstrokes here, so downstroke on the A string, downstroke on the D, downstroke again on the G and the 9th fret, downstroke on the B and the 10th fret, Final downstroke on the E string, going to hit the 8th fret, hammer on to the 12th, slide up to the 13th, run out of sustain there, and then slide back down. So you'd have hammer, slide, slide, pull off. That's where his whammy bar comes in, but if you don't have one, you can just add a bit of vertical vibrato. So just sliding your finger up and down the fret. I'll link to a lesson going into more detail on that technique with the eye up there. So once again, for good measure. Lovely, isn't it? Check out those videos and that free guitar app. Hit subscribe to make sure you never miss out on new content. But
Okay.
cheers guys, I hope you're having a great one.
Thank you. Baik teman-teman, itu tadi kita sudah sama-sama saksikan bagaimana musisi tadi atau gitaris tadi memberikan sedikit penjelasan tentang teknik-teknik yang dipergunakan Mas Alipbata di lagunya yang terbaru yaitu Juli 97. Mudah-mudahan bermanfaat untuk kita semua ya. Oke, mungkin itu saja. Mudah-mudahan video bisa menghibur. Jika kalian suka dengan video ini, jangan lupa untuk like, comment, and share, subscribe, dan nyalakan lonceng notifikasinya. Kuya lagi pamit, kita akan berjumpa lagi di di video yang lebih menarik lainnya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ciao.